Big ship sailing on the ocean. I say, big ship sailing in the ocean. Breakfast with Bob.
Hey, Pancho Man! We are brought to you by HOKA, One, Polar, Halo, Neuroscience, Velofix, Today's Plan, Normatec, Four Seasons Resort, Hualalai, and Triathlete Magazine. Our next guest, he was 8th place here last year, just took 2nd at Ironman Frankfurt. Patrik Nilsson. How about a round of applause for Patrik? Great to have you back, Patrik.
Nice to be back. Thank you.
I really appreciate it. So, when you have a race like you had at Frankfurt, and you've got Jan Frodeno winning, and you got Patrik Lange, you're sort of sandwiched with Ironman world champions, and you're 2nd, you come away from that with a little bit of confidence?
Yeah, really. Especially with, I think the swim was easy, the bike felt good. Then the run for me was short of a struggle, but
you still,
I feel really confident for this, yeah.
But you ran 2:46.
Yeah, I did.
Yes.
But compared to 2:40 the year before, I know there's a couple of minutes more to catch, but hopefully I can do it here.
So here, you're saying that you were having stomach issues. Did they start on the bike here last year?
I lost a water bottle in the end of the bike,
yes.
So I didn't have anything at all to drink the last half hour.
Ooh.
So then coming to T2, I mean, you just grab everything you can see within distance, and then starting the run, you could just feel that like gulunk in the stomach, and then the problems kept going for another hour. But going out on Queen K, it started to feel good. So hopefully I can avoid that problem this year and run good on Alley Drive as well.
So coming into this race as an 8th place finisher the year before, how much confidence do you get from that? And do you see yourself potentially podium?
I mean, I know this race, it's if you do one small mistake, that's the difference that could be the difference between a win and a 10th place.
Easily, yeah.
So I know, I mean, all of the guys here are super fit, are super strong. Yes, watching Lionel here before, to beat a guy like that, it's never going to be easy, but hopefully I can improve my position from last year, so hopefully top 8.
So how'd you get into this sport?
I was running a lot, then got tired of running and heard about, we have cousins here in Honolulu.
Yes.
So I heard about Ironman Hawaii and thought that could be a good, nice challenge. I like to train, I was swimming before, so I picked up to swim again and started biking, and then a couple of years later, I fell in love with it.
What was your first race as triathlete?
A local race in Sweden, but the first Ironman race was Challenge Barcelona in 2013, I think.
Okay, and you race as an amateur at that point, right? Or did
that
you go right pro?
Yeah, that was my first pro race.
So you went pro right away?
Yeah, my coach pushed me, and I think it was a good decision. I finished 8th, and time of 8:18, I think.
8:18, first time out.
Yeah, I think. So it was
8:18. That's pretty darn impressive. And then what was, when you finish 8:18, right away you know that, okay, I could be good at this?
I mean, I like to train, and I still have that opinion that as long as I like what I'm doing, as long as I can defend my choices. Okay, I want to go on a training camp to Arizona for 3 weeks, then Kona 2 weeks, defend that to my family, my son Matteo. As long as I feel that's okay, they support me 110%. I think it's wonderful. I love the sport and what it brings me.
So you've gone 7:49. You're a 4-time Ironman champion. Have you surprised yourself at the success you've had?
I mean, that's a tricky question. I think
that's why I get paid the big bucks.
Yeah. I mean, again, I enjoy what I'm doing, and I don't take it for granted, for sure not. I know it's hard work behind it. And I just want to see how fast I can go, how far I can reach here in Kona. Yeah. If it's a win, I would love to. If it's a podium, that's awesome. But I think the main purpose for me is to challenge myself and how fast I can be.
When you heard Jan Frodeno was out of the race, how did that affect you?
First I thought it was a joke, okay, maybe this is like a tactical thing from him to say this is injured. Then on the press conference he shows up, checks in the bike, and you can to freak out his competitors. But when I understood it was true, I was like, that's really sad. I think it is. I mean, he's a legend in the sport, and I mean, Kona, everyone here is super fit, but the Kona without Jan, it's going to be different, I think.
What would it mean to you to win this race?
I think for all the triathletes, this is the biggest race to win here. You're one of a really small,
very small club,
very small club. So it would for sure change a lot, and just a big dream coming true.
Now, how big is the sport in Sweden?
Not too big, but I think it's growing a lot. We just had Jesper Svensson, another Swedish guy, winning Ironman Barcelona. So I think the sport is for sure growing, and I hope it will get more and more media attention when
you win this race.
I was going to say podium, but if I can win this race, hopefully it can get some more attention.
I love it. How about a round of applause for Patrik Nilsson? Woo. Thank you so much for coming by, man. Poncho Man, take us out.
Big ship sailing on the ocean. Big ship sailing in the ocean. Breakfast with Bob.